and he has a lot of starring big boys. He's got Primus Ungus, Questor Jarda, Rettergallum, Legionary. Like there's some beef to this Saurian package.
That's right.
Then you got Star Alliance. Again, a lot more creatures. There's 22 creatures in this deck, so that's going to be he's going to be a very board heavy, and then we've got a control deck on the other side, so it's going to.
All right. Well, for those joining us on YouTube, I got my recording started a little late, but we are here and rocking with round 2 of the Glorious Few Invitational showdown between BHawk and JusticeBlinded. Here's JusticeBlinded's deck. If you're just randomly found us on YouTube and need to know what decks are getting played, but we are rocking and rolling. So BHawk out to a quick start with some Star Alliance and Saurians with 2 Amber as well. Justice, let's see, what did he wormhole? Did he wormhole?
He wormhole, man.
Man.
Didn't have to pay attention.
All right, GG, everybody. Game's over. Go home.
He did wormhole into a bait and switch though, which is very unfortunate this early on.
Hey, welcome to the Wild Wormhole, where you never know what you're gonna get. Actually, yesterday in the qualifier tournaments for Worlds, I had Wild Wormhole at the end of the game. 2 cards left in deck. 1 card wins me the game. 1 card does nothing, and I lose. And of course, I got the 1 card that does nothing, and I lost. Betrayed.
So unfortunate when it betrays you.
Betrayed by my wormhole. You would think it had a little bit more loyalty, but all right. So BHawk moving forward, he's got double Ingram out there for lots of warding, which could help against Justice's crazy amount of board control. So we'll see. Eric has a weird, awkward hand. So he goes dis, attaches upgrade to his opponent, and then fears it back to hand, so he loses it, and then plays control the weak to force him to go Saurian. Unfortunately, that's going to work out really well. Yeah, because he's got city-state interest with 4 creatures, so he's able to do a ton of capturing. Now, keep in mind, well, he does have the wards, I was going to say, but he does have Hysteria in this deck, which is very dangerous for the dinos.
Because he's like talking, he's got so many dinos in the deck. Like let me go back and look at the actual creatures here. Hold. He's got Rettergallum that can hold, Questor Jarda that can hold, and Primus Ungus that hold. Like a lot of these guys, Amber's sitting on top of them, so real dangerous real quick.
He got a Carlo Phantom proc where you play an artifact, steal one. I don't feel like I've ever been able to make that happen with the Carlo Phantom decks I have. But BHawk going back to Star Alliance because why not? Look at that board. More warding is happening. We had some reaping, and walls came down.
And we got to check.
Which, yeah. Man, look at them going quick. All right, so back to, he said, wow, so library accessed with Time Traveler. He said, KeyForge gods want me to lose this one bad. So he's probably upset because he played the Time Traveler with library access and didn't draw anything. You can look at his hand; it's all distant shadows. He Bat Drone gave me to Archivist. So like literally, library access did nothing for him that turn. That hurts. That really, he's letting him know too.
He's fuming, I'm sure, at this point. Now there's board on board on board.
Man, these guys played quick. We had some logos dropping down. Biggest thing is Eddie's coming down to increase the key costs, and he's protected by the Brooded On Auxiliary. So, man, these double Ingrams being able to ward like crazy is going to be really tough for Eric to come back to. Even with, he's got the Pawn Sacrifice right now, so if he wants to get rid of that Eddie, now's probably the best chance.
Because he has to forge a key soon, in my opinion.
Now let's see. He does have Hysteria, but it's kind of awkward because he needs 2 turns, and he could easily go back to just warding. Now
he almost has to combo that with something else.
Yeah, and you don't really want a Hysteria Eddie back because then he just plays him, and then he gets he archives another card, and then more the keys cost more. So this is an awkward hand for him.
This creature out there right now, he could bump into somebody and get a couple amber. He try to forge on the Hysteria, but
yep.
This is a little rough.
I don't know. I don't know what I would do here. I'm not sure. He's got
my thought. Just I would take Carlo Phantom and run him into the Patrician to kick the ward because he's got skirmish.
Sure.
Just so that way maybe you can pull Hysteria next to get the three amber sitting on top of him.
I can't imagine with this many Starlines though. Well, I guess he doesn't have like Kirby's or anything.
And if you look in hand, he's got Navigator Ali. That's about all he's going to be able to play. He's probably if I was on bottom side on BHawk's side, I'd want to kind of empty my Starline's hand or empty my Saurian hand and cycle a little bit because he does have so much control.
Okay, so he basically did a little bit what you did, but different order. He played the Urchin, then pawn sacrificed the Urchin to knock off the wards off of Odiak and killed Eddie. So Odiak, so he goes to Saurian. He's able to ward the Odiak again, and then is able to reap. Drops Ritter Gallum so that his keys cost 12 right this turn. So he still can't forge. It's double Gallum. I was like, how do his keys cost 12? Double Gallum. So
bookended on the other end of a taunt too. So that's just, yet again more cost if he needs to go down that road.
Yep.
You can call Saurian, reap out, exalt, and then reap again, and that's 5 amber.
Yep, and let's see, he's got. It's like he pulled help from Future Self. So, but he's only got Anomaly Exploiter. He does have Bat Drone out there. Time Traveler. He can burst some amber here, but for all the board control that he has in this deck, again, just sort of like an awkward place where I'm not sure how he wants to pull this.
Because you almost can't rationalize playing this, but I think he almost has to get those cards out of his hand to get to play the rest of his deck. He's got, what else has he got left to play? So he's got another Control of the Week.
Yep. I mean, the Hysteria would return 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures to his hand, so it's not terrible. And then obviously proc all the wards, but this Pandemonium will be weird if he does. Okay, so he does go Logos.
I guess that also gets his Anomaly Exploiter out there.
Is he? Yeah, so he fights into Odiak to clear the ward, and he steals 1. Time Traveler fights Odiak, puts 2 into him, and puts him in the discard so that he can play Help from Future Self, get the Time Traveler, play it, draws into Dis. Again, look at that. Look at that hand. It's just... Yeah, but he does get to steal 1 from playing the Anomaly Exploiter. So that's that's. Oh, he doesn't steal 1. What am I saying? I don't know why I keep saying that because Odiak's on board, so he's not stealing anything with Bat Drone and dropping the artifacts. That's why killing the Odiak, not just for the Amber, but for just playing into some of his outs, he needs it. So BHawk goes to Star Alliance. And is probably going to take care of some of his board. Yep.
He's got to start clearing, and then I think that he'll reap out with the Ingrams or the Patrician again.
Yep. Quadricorder too. So his keys are going to cost 14 by the end of this, I think. Oh no, he must have cleared something with the other. Oh, never mind. He went Star Alliance, not Saurian. Yep.
For each house.
But yeah, so BHawk's up to 5. Not quite check. Here comes the Hysteria. So I mean, you at this point, Yep. Discards a Rise, which hurts. Plays Shaffles, Stealer of Souls. Question is, does he play the Pandemonium?
I don't think that he can.
It's not really gonna help, and he's gonna ward and protect all that amber after he does it. So
he's definitely gonna try to keep Shaffles out there though.
I love how the power just appears on the card. That's so great.
So much less math.
Oh yeah. So he discards. Yep. I think that's right. And ends it. So now BHawk. Now he could go Logos and Interdimensional Graft because he's gonna forge at 8 and he'll get 3 from that. So he could drop that. Well, if he drops Eddie though, it's almost like, do you want him to forge or not? Because then if he goes with Saurian, he could play the Redder Gallums, and so he'll just keep him from forging again. Here comes the ward back on Odiak. Just can't.
So many words.
Dear goodness, yep. So keys cost 14.
Can't get enough amber.
He can, Golden Spiral. Yep. Oh, and Ol Inguis. This is why we need the extra power right here. This is the culprit right here. So yeah, he's able to get him and reap and do crazy things to increase the power. Like, look at the power of this line right now, and he's protected by the
GG.
Is he actually throwing the towel in, or what? Is he gonna play it out? I genuinely don't know.
He's gonna play it. I think he'll play it out, but this is a deep hill to be climbing right now.
Yeah.
Obviously now this obviously he's already played Hysteria, but it'd be great to have the Hysteria.
Yeah. So here comes Shadow Self. Poison Wave Tickles. Is probably the best way to describe it, because yeah. All right. Now Shaffles was able to pull him off check, pull BHawk off of check because he made him lose one. So, so it's sort of awkward. But again, the Logos, the Interdimensional Graft. But I don't even know if you go Logos. I look at the Star Alliance.
Well, see here's your play. You're going Star Alliance. You're playing Kirby, and you're still playing Interdimensional Graft.
Yeah, there you go.
You get Kirby way in the middle, so that lets you go back to your Ingrams, run out again.
The question is, like, or do you just continue to reap out with your? Now the Odiak is vulnerable right now, so so he does go Star Alliance, so like maybe he might be going that direction actually. So Kirby comes down, Navigator Alley comes down, Chan comes down. Wow, this battle line.
Oh my gosh, that's bored.
Ingram's Blaster on Ingram, which allows him to fully heal. Unguis. How do you say that? I've never known. I sound like an idiot on stream usually.
I think I called it Ungus.
Ungus. I like that, Ungus.
It's the Kentucky way to pronounce it, so that's what we're.
Hey, there's that promise, Ungus. All right, so Ingram's gonna reap and heal something and ward it. He's gonna. Yep. So he heals Odiak. This Odiak is like the bane of Eric's existence right now.
So then he gets to use the Ingram Blaster because it was on that Ingram.
Yeah. I've never seen healing be such a powerful factor in a game. Like truly, that's usually it's like healing doesn't matter that much, but in this game it's been significant. All right, yep. So he did play the Interdimensional Graft with Kirby. So you called it.
That's illegal.
I'm sorry, that's illegal. Yeah. Oh, it's hard when you know they have Interdimensional Graft or too much to protect, and you literally can't play cards without getting Amber, and you're like, you just feel stuck and you just don't know what to do. Like I've been in those games where it's like,
Just the more you look at that logo, it's like you got the triple Eddie with the interdimensional graft. Like,
yeah.
You could do some nasty, dirty things. Just run your Eddie. Oh, well, your keys cost 6 now, even though you've got 20 amber. So thanks for all that.
Man, I just keep looking at BHawk's deck, and I'm like, this is so nasty. The amount of control and versatility, double Ingrams with all the warding. Wow. Now, where do you go if you're JusticeBlinded?
No, it's tough. I feel like you almost have to go this to kind of give him, like, limit what he can do. But because you don't have anything that's going to get you any amber.
Eric says, at this point, I'd consider it a victory just to draw Bouncing Death Cork at any point in the game. That is true. Sometimes your outs just
stay away.
Don't want to reveal themselves. So, yeah.
If you go this, get the Reap with Shackles, so it gets you 2 amber because of them. Lose 1. Oh, he's just going to run into it. He's tired of that Odak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now he's got Ammonium, so it's like all his amber's going to be gone. Plays it again.
Now, why didn't Shaffles die? I missed something.
So Shaffles is at 4 power. Where's he? He gets Skirmish from the...
Oh, gets Skirmish.
Who doesn't?
Plus 2 power.
Plus 2 power.
Oh, the Shadow Self. It was next to Shadow Self. That's why.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, BHawk just ran out.
Say what?
BHawk just ran out Logos because he got hit with the Control of the Week.
Yeah.
And he's currently in check. So,
Yep.
I don't think there's anything in hand.
He can play Wormhole to win again.
I mean, he should have won twice this game already. So I think that's...
Yeah, we all know this result doesn't matter because house rules on the Wild Wormhole channel. Whoever plays Wild Wormhole first wins.
Right.
Hey, he wormholes into Bouncing Death Cork. Yeah.
I want to comment in there and just be like, GG's in the chat, game's over. Like, we've been waiting on.
I'm commenting. Welcome to the Wild Wormhole channel.
He's been waiting on that all game. He's got 1 creature.
I don't think I've ever been more proud of a decision than to brand the content creation we do, the Wild Wormhole, because there's so many epic moments that come from Wild Wormhole. It's this is great.
That's too perfect.
That's you just want to pour one out for Eric at this point. It's just like
Right.
if he drops Titan Mechanic. All right. That is GG, everybody. Congrats to BHawk for the win. Look at that board, man. It got with the warding and the key amber control. I mean, dear goodness, that was a lot.
It sprung up so fast too. It wasn't like it even built. It was just one turn there wasn't a board, and then a turn later it was everywhere. It stopped.
Whew. All right.
Yeah, that Odak, I think, controlled a very vast majority of that game. It didn't allow anything to be stolen, and then Eric didn't really draw anything appropriate to combat.
Yep.
Hysteria too early.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna end the recording for YouTube, and then we'll be back with our next game here in a few minutes.